Hi everyone, myself Swapnali Chowgule from SPNM College of Pharmacy Mahad. Today we will discuss about the channel of distribution part second. In part second, first we will learn about the retailer. Retailer means he is the last middleman in the chain of distribution of channel functioning between the wholesaler and consumer, and the trade is called as the retail trade. The function of retailer, the first function is the selling. In selling function, they purchase a good in a bulk form from the wholesaler and then sell them in a small quantities to the consumer. Next, credit facility. Second function is the credit facility. Also provide a financial help to the consumer by selling good on a credit. Assembling function. Assembling function, the purchase of various items from a different wholesaler and assemble them at one place for a consumer. Warehousing. Warehousing function includes the store the good and hold the reserve stock for a future demand. Packaging. Packaging means sometimes they pack a good in a small container as per as a consumer requirements. Second function is the service to consumer. Service to consumer means sometimes they provide after sale service to the consumer. And next function is the supply of market information. Supply of market information include the provide market information to wholesaler and consumer which help in a market research. And next function is the advertising. Advertising helps in the advertisement of the new product in the market. And next, risk bearing. The bear of risk, price fluctuation, fire, spoilage and deterioration of the product. There are the function of retailer. Next, service of retailer. Service of retailer includes the distribution of good. Next, balancing demand and supply of good. And next one is the maintaining demand of good. Next is the promoting innovative trend, and last one is the home delivery. The service of retailer, first service is the distribution of good. Distribution of good includes to provide a link between the wholesaler and consumer for a good distribution. And next service is the balancing demand and supply of product. Being in close touch with consumer, he can be better judge of their demand upon which will be based the wholesaler supplies. And next service is the maintaining demand of good. Include the retailer influence to the large extent of choice of consumer. Hence, he helped to sustain a demand for a product out of special effort. And fourth service is the promoting innovative trend. Based on information gathered from the consumer, he can guide the manufacturer on weaker aspect of product. The same can help the manufacturer or wholesaler for further innovative ideas. And last one is the home delivery. The retailer in some cases provide free home delivery service to the consumer. The type of retailer. First type is the itinerant retailer. Next is the small scale fixed retailer, and third one is the large scale retailer. The itinerant retailer includes the peddler, hawker, street vendor, and small scale fixed retailer includes the small scale shop. Large scale retailer, first is the multiple shops and second is the mail order sale house. The multiple shop means these are also known as the chain store, with the number of branches in different localities are controlled by the centralized management. And second one is the mail order sale house. In this system, supply of good by mail, post, and good are supplied by the postal parcel, railway parcel. The cost of good is received in advance and post by the valuable payable post means VPP. The last one point is the factor affecting the selection of channel of distribution. First factor affecting is the reputation of product. Reputation of product, the product which enjoy the good reputation in the market are best sold through the indirect channel. Next factor is the trade area of producer. Trade area of producer. If the producer trade area is spread over the large geographic area, the direct channel of distribution are not suitable because the customers are widely scattered. Middlemen are must for a quick distribution. On the other hand, if the producer cater to need a local area, both a direct or indirect channel are used for the distribution. Demand period of product. Demand period of product include the company engaged in the product which are used throughout the year will require indirect channel of distribution. Since the production will proceed, demand and middleman will be required to distribute it. Whereas for a seasonal product, direct channel of distribution will suffice. Direct channel will not be suitable for the financial standing producer. For example, the producer with the good financial standing will optional from the direct channel, whereas the producer with financial standing will not good the optional for the indirect channel. Last factor is the profit. A comparative statement of all channels with regard to sale potential and running expenses is prepared. The comparative statement of the channel with regard to sale potential and running expense is prepared. One with high sale potential and low running expenses to complete a profit.